Hi, this is Jake. I'm going to get into the animation, but I just wanted to explain what this is. This is a remaster, I'm going to be calling it, of my current least viewed animation on my channel. My unlisted Minecraft Let's Plays have more views. Not many, but they still do, and I find that very funny. Anyway, I just had the file still on my computer, and I realized that this denoising engine on there that uses the NVIDIA GPUs is much faster than the other denoising engine, so I thought, maybe I can animate with this. However, I still had to crank down the sample size, and I realized if I cranked it down to like 30 samples, I can actually get a pretty good image. It would still take like 6 hours, I think, and I originally was just going to have it render overnight, I thought it was fine. Then I turned off my computer in the middle of the render, forgetting that I had it going. So now I halved that, and such it will half the time so that I can actually get this out sooner. Which means you're still gonna see some noise in there, and the colors aren't gonna be perfect. I can't explain exactly what it's gonna look like, because when I'm recording this bit, I've only seen a couple of frames of this. That's right, it's rendering as I'm recording this. My computer doesn't like me doing that, and Audacity is threatening to crash every single moment. But it's not crashing, so that's fine. Anyway, so I will warn you that the actual animation itself is not very good. I'm already not that great at doing proper timings on rig animations, but even then it was like a bit worse. In fact, the only new semblance of animation is that I changed the light. I changed one of the lights, the top light, to be one light, because originally it was a series of lights, and I don't know why I did that, but I did. And I changed the background from the original, which was just kind of like a 3D skewed image from the original Portal 2 games. I changed that to be an actual 3D image, which is definitely necessary because also I made the window in the background far more transparent. So I can't really get away with that as much. And also I wanted to change it, and also I lost the original image that I used for that, which is actually the main reason why I did it, if I'm being honest. Outside of that, I also lost the image texture that I used for the eye, and I didn't replace it, but instead I used a procedural texture, so I can never lose the texture for the eye anymore. Which means I did technically have to reanimate some parts of it, but they were basically just based on the animation that was already there. I followed the keyframes because I still was able to do that. So the animation's not going to look very good. It's going to be very noisy and blurry, but this is just a proof of concept to see if I can use this, maybe for a better lighting situation than this, because, well, quite frankly, making decent looking lighting in Cycles is far easier and takes far less workarounds and stuff, and, except for lowering the sample count, I guess. But, yeah.
Hello, test subject. CaV Johnson here, founder and CEO of Aperture Science, the best damn applied sciences company on Earth. How good is the science here? Get a load of this. I'm dead. Now, you're probably asking yourself, CaV, how is that possible? Are you some manner of Dracula, or a Frankenstein, or, depending on your cultural heritage, a Blackula, or a Latin Frankenstein? Nope, just science. As of this morning, I have been resurrected inside of a computer. That aside, situation normal. So, continue testing. Hello, test subject. CaV Johnson here, founder and CEO of Aperture Science, the best damn applied sciences company on Earth. How good is the science here? Get a load of this. I'm dead. Now, you're probably asking yourself, CaV, how is that possible? Are you some manner of Dracula, or a Frankenstein, or, depending on your cultural heritage, a Blackula, or a Latin Frankenstein? Nope, just science. As of this morning, I have been resurrected inside of a computer. That aside, situation normal. So, continue testing.